Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Vampire Crawlers. We had one hell of a run last time. We've unlocked a new character who seems like they're going to be amazing, and we have to cross the Weenie Bridge. So this bridge seems even smaller and quieter than the last one. No doubt this time it'll be a safe plate. It'll be safe to cross in peace. I don't think so. Well, let's see how this character even fares. Retrospect, maybe. Oh, you know what? Let's exit to village. The bridge doesn't have other floors, so I should not be bringing this Arcana with me. Do I have any new ones? I do. Activate crawler abilities for free at the start of each turn. That's kind of good. Combos don't clear between turns. I think I'm just going to go for the... Do we go Sharp Mind? Because Make a Scene seems limited. I think I'm just going to do Sharp Mind. And then we'll go to the Weenie Bridge. I don't know, we'll figure this out. I haven't played this character before, but it didn't seem like the other one was going to be worth it. Oh, got Amari. Okay, add 20% luck. Chance to scuffle. Two cats collide, they may start fighting. And that's the one that pairs with the luck. Ow. Well, at least we take some damage. At least I can chuck an unholy amount of cats. Problem is, this is not what I need. So we have a couple here that actually are good. The draw would be amazing, but I think I'm going to have to go for the golden armor. Because these guys are swinging for 6, and I need some durability here. Otherwise, I'm just going to get pummeled. There we go. Problem is, I'm definitely going to need to scale my damage. Let's see. Armor, golden armor. Empty tome, just chuck cats at the problem. Yeah, the one card draw would have been good. I would have 100% died here already. I do kind of feel like I've been investing a little bit too much into long con builds, and not enough into meaningfully good ones. I do like spinach. I think I'm gonna be weird and just go for the crown.
I've done plenty.
Yeah, this'll hurt. Okay, booster, boost myself. Yeah, we've got decent armor, so it's not so bad. And yeah, putting some more card draw on each of my purple cards would be huge. As would any kind of thing that gives me just a little bit of scaling. To go for the reroll, the armor would be nice. Tracked orb? No. I think I'm just going to grab that. We're going to stick it on the lowest level armor. Okay. Not that area scaling is, like, hugely good, but it's at least something. I would have preferred spinach. But that's the best I got. Let's see. Yeah, so we're getting a little bit of AoE scaling, which helps clear these guys out somewhat. Ooh. Okay. Do we go for spinach? No. There's mug, but I don't want it. There is the stone mask, which does cause one of my cats to evolve, but is going to be a huge issue. Oh, I hate using all my rerolls for this. Damn it. Yeah, the problem is if I draw too many things, or if I have too many things on my deck, we don't draw the golden armor, and then I slowly die. And yeah, there's a world where I could have gone for like a much more strong lead-in combo. But I think these guys are tanky enough. Let's just go for that. Let's see, Mug. I'll put Mug on one of the Gata Amaris. I think we're toast. I don't think this one's working. Yeah, let's exit to village. I used too many of my rerolls and just didn't get what I needed. Okay. Let's try that again. Because I could also go to the other region, or one of the other regions and farm for money, but I don't think that's going to work. Okay. This'll hurt. And yeah, some of the proper meta progression options would actually make a lot of this easier. And there's a world where I just stack a bunch of the... Ooh, refund. I don't hate refund. But I don't need it yet. Might. Perfect. And we're just going to put it on the armor. Okay, so that just means we just gain 10% damage every time I play this armor. Which actually gives me a much better chance. Air bomb, stone mask? I'll grab the stone mask. Do we use it? Yeah, I'm just going to use it. The reason why I picked it and used it, even though I can use it to evolve a Gata Amari, is right now I just cannot safely use it, and we want to have as thin of a deck as possible, so I can effectively scale these 4 cards over and over and over again. Armor, Gata Amari, Empty Tome. And we seem pretty good at drawing the Empty Tome back. Increase mana cost. No. I think I'll just grab another Empty Tome. Because as long as she's there, we can keep using them. Yeah, that works out. Okay. So far, so good. Let's see, do I go Mug? You know, give me a small amount of coins. You know, I'm not going to be evolving both of these Gata Amaris. So, sure. That is a minuscule amount of money. But I guess it's okay. Feels like some of these abilities are just a little on the slow side. But I guess it's okay. We're killing them. Yeah, getting the spinach on this was exactly what we needed. Do we grab the golden armor? Yeah. So if we have a vending machine, I might just see if I can toss it into the vending machine. There we go. Because, yeah, gaining some more permanent armor would be lovely. No, we should put it on her, otherwise I'm going to have some issues. kind of weak when they don't collide. Okay. Yeah, I guess the one trick is I should probably chuck all of my cats simultaneously. There we go. Because they're way more likely to get into a scuffle if I send both out. Ah, do I want another empty tome? I don't. Growth stat. That's an interesting choice. Kind of good, bad. The problem is the lack of rerolls is a little painful. Yeah, unfortunately the Gadamaris are also kind of finicky. There we go. Yeah, they mostly collide in the direct center. Okay, she's out. Empty tome, Giovanna. Oof. Yeah, most of their collisions are front and center. It actually makes this a little trickier. Because, yeah, they're not hitting the sides, which is why we have this giant line. At least the enemies largely can't get past me at this point. We might want to think about getting another non-Gata Amari attack. I mean, there's just the knife. I like the knife well enough. Let's see. This is so scuffed. It works, though. At least it's currently working. And if I could get a bracer in this mix, we'd be in a very comfortable position. Okay, none of them are hitting me, so I'm in a good spot. There we go. Yeah, because we cleared out the middle, none of them are hitting me. Let's see. Grab them all, just in case we can get some amount of money. I mean, I've gotten 150. That's not terrible. All heart would be nice, but I think I'm just going to put spicy damage on the knife. Just because that gives me something. I'm going to see if I can do more. And the cost is reduced by 1. Okay. That has some potential. We're going to put that on the knife. Okay. So now we are scaling amount and damage, which actually should make this much more doable. There we go. Welcome to Cat Hell. Kind of figuring it out. Okay, that's a little bit better. The recover health after combat would have also been good, considering I've been struggling a little bit here. But I think we're okay. Okay. Yeah, because my amount goes up by a little bit, my experience is going up, which is slightly baffling. I don't think I need more. I think I just send them out. Let's see. Increased mana cost. Would grab the stone mask. I'll grab it, but we're not going to use it. Kind of wish you could almost put something in a reserve deck. And be like, hey, just don't use this one. Let's see. Armor. Golden armor. We don't really need that much more luck. I leave it here. Okay. The damage is good. Yeah. I think I want to try and evolve one of the cats just to see what it'll get me. Let's see. Lightning ring. Clover. Zuh. Sprig of spinach. I'll take it. Nope. If only because that gives me even more damage scaling. Which we do need. And I've got plenty of mana for it. Yeah, I should be able to pull that off reasonably often. Go from that. Chuck it all out. I mean, we're looking clear. Do I get a second stone mask? Yes. But the second one I will probably just use. Katamari, Sprig of Spinach, then toss these out. I'm scaling strong enough that I don't actually need to worry about these guys. So yeah, let's just burn one of those. Yeah, the cats are starting to do what, 800 damage. I mean, go figure. I've upgraded them to hell. Really wish I could skip. But that's something I have to unlock. Oh, we do get Corella, which we know is good. And solves a lot of my problems. There we go. Increased mana cost. Another stone mask. Well, I'll have plenty of stone masks, I suppose. Get a bit of luck. Get some more mana. And unfortunately, no evolutions here. Which means to some degree we should probably just consume that one stone mask. Ow. Ow. Let's see. Empty tome, golden armor, Corello, little clover, and then a stone mask. Well, that at least increases my gold gain by a chunk. Empty tome, golden armor, sprig of spinach, empty tome again. The good Katamari. Just boost that damage. Yeah, kind of wish I actually did have the heal in retrospect. But the amount scaling has been, dude, Bracer. Oh, that solves so many problems. Because yeah, if I can just keep using Bracer constantly, we'll just have more cards in hand for each round. Let's see. Yeah, see, now I can just start chucking things. Reduced mana cost is interesting. I don't know what I'd put it on, though. I think I might just grab the Hollow Heart. Because I don't need the Weighty Tome. It doesn't really... I mean, it could work, but I have more mana than I know what to do with. Yeah, it didn't draw enough one-value cards, but that's okay. Yeah, do I want something like the Candela? Kind of. But I have a number of level 1 cards. None of these are yellows. Lightning Ring is kind of good. I mean, his damage is amazing. Okay. We don't have her for the draw, but we don't need it. We killed them all. Do I go for the attract orb? I suppose so. Especially if my hand's getting this big. Okay. Incomplete combination. Choose a reward. I'm going to grab the stone mask. The main problem is we just don't have... Oh, this is gonna kill me. Okay, well, this isn't gonna kill me, but that is gonna hurt. Okay, just get him with both. There she is. Took her long enough. Okay. Yeah, I just have to kill the front line, and then they can't hit me. Yeah, the problem is my starting hands can be atrociously bad. And so if I draw only the wrong cards, this deck bloat is killer. Just gonna grab the armor. Get another bracer. I don't like it, but if we get a vending machine, I can maybe chuck it into something. Okay. Yeah, we could definitely use like a T1 book. Technically, we could have actually used that 2-cost book earlier. Okay. Don't think I have that much more. Increased duration stat. Sure, I could put that on something. Let's see. Put it on the Corello. Yeah, if I don't get Alpha Struck, we're good. Kind of. Look at the bracers. And yeah, these fights last long enough. Yeah, the fights generally last long enough that I can actually pull these things off. Do we want to get another empty tome? Or a hollow heart? I think I'll just get another empty tome. Because, yeah, I can kind of stack the empty tomes. They just pay for a bunch of T1s. But that's good enough. And we're not getting much combo crafting. It's like a little sad. Get that damage scaling. Let's see. Do I have anything? Oh, I see. I just don't have enough juice. Yeah, if we had a refund that I could put on the Corello or something, that would also do the trick. Well, we get the friendship amulet. Oh, there's our combo crafting. Because yeah, the friendship amulet will keep us going. Okay, a little bit of healing, not much. Okay, once a red, a yellow. Sad part is, I think we give up one of the bracers. Alright. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I have... Yeah. We do have a reverse combo. Ooh. think I'm going to put it on the Corello or the Sprig of Spinach. Let's do Sprig of Spinach. I would have liked to get it on something that would give me maybe more mana, but this will give me card draw, which does get me mana. There's a number of options in there. Golden Armor into the Sprig of Spinach into the Attract Orb. Doesn't give me anything amazing. Yeah, because I'd have to do it too. Now, putting 2 reversers, like on the Attract Orb as well, ooh. That would be extremely good. This is going to hurt. Let's see. Would like to be able to increase my combo, but I do need to kill some of these guys before they just insta-kill me. Damn it. Well, level 15 with Gianna Granda and 20 mana orbs. So we got some upgrades, at the very least. Just wasn't enough. I think we can't play this character for that bridge. We need somebody with a little bit more reliability. Well, we have Ramba. Problem is Ramba does not have... Ramba's got a pair of wheels, which is baffling. Yeah, Po Rancho is weirdly kind of tempting. Because I like the idea of her, but I don't think it's going to work. There's just too many enemies. Yeah, duration. We could try Demario. Yeah, let's give Demario a shot. Oh. And peruse your collection of relics. No, we want to go here. Because I can afford an upgrade. Skip choices and get experience instead. 2 per rank. I'm going to put a point into that, just in case it lets me skip repeatedly. Okay. And then we'll go for the plus amount, because that should also be good. Okay. If we're lucky, you have as many skips as you want. We'll find out. To your aid. Ow. Okay. So what does this guy need? I mean, card draw is extremely good. Any kind of damage scaling, also good. Because yeah, the last character had decent draw, because it was every time I played a purple. Skip, 2 left. Okay, so some of these are kind of good. Light Tome is great. Double damage is also nice. I think I'm going to put it on here just because that's probably going to save us a fair bit of pain. We do need some scaling. Let's see. And yeah, I don't think any of these matter, so it's just a matter of chucking them out and hope for the best. Yeah, at least it's a fairly solid combo. The cats were just a little random for me. Do I want to get the Spellbinder? I do. The main problem is my hand size is limited. Oh, it's two skips per level. That's what it meant. I thought it was extra experience per level. Okay, still taking no damage. Reduced mana cost of something by 2. is interesting. I could go for the spinach. Could go garlic. You know, I'm actually going to grab the Pumarola more than anything else. I want the garlic, but at least Pumarola can kind of keep us up. Kind of. Yeah, at least they're only doing a little bit of damage to me. And yeah, if we keep an eye out, we can maybe get garlic. If I can get garlic, we at least gain the ability to do... Let's see. We at least gain the ability to do... whatever the evolution is, which is quite good. Unfortunately, my brain is currently on build combo, not remember ability. I mean, I can check Grim Grimoire. I still haven't figured that one out yet. What are you? This is not no future. I don't remember. You think I would. Ow. Ow. Yeah, the problem is if I get the wrong draw, we end up taking like 10 damage. That's a little tricky. I just need a little bit of damage scaling. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, let's go back to the village. I don't think this guy's gonna work. I think we need somebody who scales well. Crawlers. We do have this guy. Increase damage by 10 whenever red card is played. We do have Bianca Ramba. You know what? Let's give him a shot. Because they've got native scaling. Okay, fire 3 more projectiles. Ow. Armor, light tome. This just feels like bullying. Let's see. I have a light tome, I have armor. I don't have much for mana, but I think I'll grab the attract orb. I just picked the attract orb. I'm leveling too fast here, which is actually an issue. We already have a mount scaling, so we don't need that. Yeah, what I need is draw. Let's see, mug. I'm going to put that on one of my Corellos. Yeah, so here's the problem. I'm only drawing... Oh, am I only drawing 3 cards? Oof. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so actually the attract orb was very much the right call. I'll grab the empty tome. There we go. Yeah, can't do too much with that. But at least the damage scaling is so good. We'll grab a crown. I'm just going to use it immediately. I don't really care to get the bonus on it. I actually don't want to level up. I was going to say this is going to hurt, but it actually didn't. Lucky me. Okay. This guy is absurd. Do I want to get spinach? Sure. Yeah, the problem is I'm desperate to get extra hand size more than anything else. Well, what do we have? Hits twice as hard. Our mana cost is reduced by 2. The double damage is really tempting. Yeah, I think I'm just going to make this thing spooky. Have it be my primary killer. There we go. Because at least that gets me a decent amount of mana. Duration. Okay, I'll take it. Amazing. And I'll put it on the armor. Because, yeah, we're not going for a no future here. Yeah, unfortunately. Damage. Ow. Oh, but this character does have a small amount of defaults healing. Problem is these fights go on for a while. It's okay. There's at least... I mean, really it's just that one Corello. Increased mana cost. I'm actually going to put it on the Attract Orb. I know that's going to sound silly.
Yes.
Ow. But now I can get it so it draws at least a couple. There we go. Kind of working. Freaking bridge is kicking my ass. Things only heard in Final Fantasy XIV. Okay. This ain't working too hot. Restore health. Sick. Put on the knife. Okay, here we go. Empty tone, light tone, Corello. But yeah, without hand size boosts, you're still in a bad place. I mean, scaling a couple of those gives me some options. Okay, some extra starting mana, or mana per turn. Freeze, spinach, attract orb. Okay. Attract orb. Yeah, not much I can do there. Armor, attract orb. Attract orb. Knife. Light tome. Spellbinder. Spinach. And then cart. Yeah, perfect. Okay. We're kind of getting there. And I have healing, finally. Yeah, because the carts on their own can clear an entire wave. Not amazingly well. Or, you know, that happens and then we just take a shit ton of damage and there's not much I can do about it. Let's see. Witty Tome. Pumadora. I think I'm just going to skip. As good as some of these are, the only thing that's even vaguely useful is the bracer at this point. Because my biggest issue is I need to draw more than 3 cards. Yeah, no, this is going to end in failure. Having the spicy damage is kind of nice to put on something. I'll put on the knife. Like, I'm alive, but it's not lasting long. Okay, incomplete combo. Coin bag? What? No way. Okay, yeah, looking at this, it doesn't look like the cart has an evolution. And yeah, now we've got these dang Thundercat things coming after me. I'm not dead yet. But I'm probably in trouble. Rainbow armor. Not happy about it. But I mean, what else do I have? If I can make it to the chest, we might be able to do some things. Nope. Here's where we die. Unless we get extremely lucky. Nope, we're toast. Yeah, so we need somebody with a decent default hand size. Crawlers. Yeah, does it even list how much they draw? No. Yeah, it's not even a listed stat, I think. Oh, hand 4. Yeah, so they have a hand of 4. They have a hand of 4. So he also only has a hand of 3. So actually, maybe Giovanna Grana was actually good?
You pick wisely.
Okay, increase hand whenever a purple card is played. We could go for her. Because that's a natural... Yeah, it's a natural bracer, which is one of the biggest limitations. Okay, what do we want to grab? Garlic? Because yeah, if I can get a Pumarola, we're kind of good. This might hurt. Yeah, this is going to hurt. Okay, let's just leave both of those. There's the Pumarola. Okay, we have some options. Now all I need is just purple. Like a couple of books will carry me pretty far. Okay, what do we want? Any of these? No. Crown? Second Rune Tracer? And then just toss the crown. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the damage off. I know we have a Pumarola to heal, but I don't feel comfortable using it. Unless I know I'm safe. Empty Tome, Garlic, Candle, Rune Tracer. Another Garlic, another Spellbinder. Reduce mana cost, or Light Tome.
That's enough.
There we go. Okay, Light Tome's gonna do everything we want. Okay, Empty Tome. Oops. Pascalina. Candle, Light Tome. And we're just gonna toss all of these out. The problem is I have no... Oh. Maybe I did that wrong. I don't know. Yeah, I have no armor gain. Okay, I should actually be using my zero-cost cards for damage. The Light Tome really isn't actually that helpful. Well, there's the armor, which gives me a no future. I probably should be scaling Pumarola a bit more. Do Garlic on the front. And they're not going to be hurting me. I can just toss all three of those out. Yeah, we're comfortable. Let's see. Whip, garlic, fire wand, or candle, fire wand. Let's just get the whole heart. Okay, armor, rune tracer. Swinging for 6. Am I bold enough? I mean, it balances. If we're lucky, this kills at least one guy. Perfect. Hand size 17. Alright. This character's actually got some pretty good combos here. There we go. Okay, now heal 12, which is good. Increases amount stat. Beautiful. I'm gonna put that on empty tome. Because yeah, that doesn't scale. But being able to boost amount is going to be lovely. Because that's damage scaling that we did not have earlier. Get another Pumarola. Okay, Candle, Pumarola. This guy's only swinging for a little bit. I might actually kill time for a moment. Okay, water level's rising, so can't stick around for too long. Still, back up to full health. Greed stat summons all crawlers. The hell's a crawler? Or summons a minecart. I'm actually going to go for greed. And I'll put it on the candle. We don't really need it. In retrospect, it's kind of mediocre.
That's enough.
I probably should have gone for the... It's going to hurt. It's not going to hurt hugely. Go for the Pumarola. Yeah, we just want to get my hand size up. Because as soon as my hand size is big, we can start just clearing through these guys. There we go. Easy peasy. Stone mask, stone mask. I don't need greed, and I don't need it for an evolution.
I say.
Okay, they're still swinging at me. I'll just do a light Pumarola. Empty tone garlic. And then none of them can threaten me. They'll just kind of chill. Yeah, the extra amounts really matter on the rune tracer.
To your aid.
Put that there. Go for the rune tracer. Damage is down to nothing. I'll grab the golden armor. And yeah, all I need to do is be able to heal 11, which should be doable. These fights are kind of long. Let's see. Guess I might as well hit the golden armor.
Yes.
Alright, there we go. Reduce the mana cost. Candelabrador or a crown. Is there anything mana cost wise I'd want to have cheaper? Not really. Did I just get the crown? I think so. I don't think we want to mess with our deck too much, just because it's only going to get worse.
Runes escape me.
As we go along. But at least I'm kind of functionally untouchable. In retrospect, maybe I should have actually gone for the one that gives me extra energy. Gives me extra energy for... Well, there they go. Duplicator, do we want to get a Corello? No. I think we're just going to skip. Extra energy for 100 cards played. I was considering I wouldn't need it on this one. You know, I still don't. Okay, because that gets me 1 extra energy, and then just having the light tome is good enough. ugly. Yeah, that's the one fear. Our starting hand is not always the best, but it's okay. This is why I wanted the golden armor. Gives me just a little bit of safety. And yeah, the carryover mana is actually fine.
How's this?
Yeah, I think if anything, I need...
That's enough.
If anything, I'd need some more, like, zero cost. I've got tons of ones. Go for that. Everything's looking good here. The fear is the sword at the end.
Yes.
But if I can figure out some better scaling...
How's this?
I can just pop all those. Yeah. We have, like, no mana issues. Okay. Garlic. I don't know. Oop. Just gonna skip. Kind of bad.
Rules escape me.
Everything is looking good. Yeah, a little bit of spinach scaling
So many options.
would give me a lot of the spinach scaling would actually open this up quite well. But barring that, I'll take a Najula. And just make it so the garlic does spicy? Sure. Because yeah, sadly the garlic damage does not scale. I think? Hard to tell, actually. Rolla. Okay, I've got plenty of healing, so we have nothing to worry about. Go for that. Yeah, because we've got tons of amount. And everything's good. Alright. And I should get a no future here, which means we should probably keep an eye out for... Ooh. No, I should go for this. Because I want the no future, but not that badly. But boosting that gives me healing on the spot.
My work is done.
Okay. Doesn't kill him. But it's fine. We've still got a ways to go scaling wise. Let's actually go for the light tome, considering that carryover mana is going to be helpful.
To your aid.
I'm just going to do that. There we go. Refund. Refund is good. Can't put it on Soul Eater, though. We also don't need it desperately, so let's get the Attract Orb. Let's see, so my hand size isn't maxed out yet. Got plenty of mana. Do a Soul Eater. Give me a little bit. Do we toss the Rune Tracer? I think we wait. Okay, so let's do Empty Tome, Light Tome, Candle, Attract Orb, Empty Tome, Pascalina, Armor, Golden Armor, and just explode them. Perfect. Health is looking good, armor is looking great. If anything, the golden armor has now become kind of moot,
Smart. How's this?
which is a little unfortunate.
Draw.
Let's see. Rune Tracer, Golden Armor, which we don't need a combo for. Just explode everything. I mean, it's a net positive. Kind of.
That's enough.
Okay, Stone Mask, another knife.
Gathering the magic.
Yeah, knife is probably good.
I say.
And they still can't hurt me. Okay. We got options. Knife, Rune Tracer, Empty Tome, Light Tome, Armor, Attract Orb. If I could get it so that the Attract Orb was able to scale harder. I got nothing. Do I go for the duplicator? No, I'll grab the whip. I guess I should have maybe gotten an extra yellow. Well, it's fine. Because, yeah, this did need one. Well, we can get rid of the golden armor. Did we get rid of the attract orb? I think so. Good as it is, I don't need it. Mana cost reduces when not used. Card is copied when used. I put a copy on. I mean, knife could be good. I think I'll just do that with knife. Let's just hope we can find something that possibly gives me 2. Ow. Yeah, that hurts. She disappeared at the worst time. At least it only takes 6 here. This is manageable.
So many options.
Now we should go Rune Tracer before they hit me for 20. Again. Swinging for 10. Ow.
Yes.
Yeah, now I have a bunch of zero cost cards, which is good, but not good enough. Let's see. At least I have healing. Yeah, I have a ton of zero cost cards, which is actually not that helpful. Because, yeah, I got rid of a bunch of my one cost cards, so we actually have minimal combos. Okay. Swinging for 12.
Answering the call. I say.
Oh, and I didn't level up. Yeah, I think this is it for me. Damn. Because, yeah, more or less just the realization that I screwed up right at the end here.
How's this?
It gives itself some armor. Yeah, because if I'd leveled up another time, we might have had something.
My work is done.
And yeah, if I hadn't gotten rid of the golden armor, I was too bold.
Yes. How's this?
And yeah, it does like a little bit of damage to him, but he's just ticking me down. Ah. Yeah, I have no way of checking how much health he has. And yet, I think that heals me on kill. Well, oh boy. This is not ideal. I can't believe we never saw any 2-cost things go by. That is actually healing me. And yeah, the Reaper is about to show up. I mean, who knows, I might kill the boss. but I'm not expecting to. Oh, it's swinging for 23. Yeah. I don't think this is working. I think we want to go back to one of the characters that actually has the card draw. Yeah, and just drowning. See, I don't know how much HP he has. Oh, you kidding me? There's 2 of them? How much HP does the sword have? This is just bleak. There we go. Well, that didn't work. Play lots of free-to-play cards. I mean, gets me another Arcana. Let's see what that one gives me. Because I think my current Arcana is not amazing. Oh, some of the crawler cards in your hand. Got it. Cards are free to play if a version of it has been played this turn. Huh. Works great for a dupe deck. I'm gonna do that, because that might actually be really good for this one. Okay. And I don't have enough money. Do we want to go back for Giovanna Grana? I suppose so. Yeah, the problem is the cats suck. Well, okay. Let's go back to the village. I think we're gonna roll Po Rancho for this one. Time to go get our ass kicked on a bridge again, maybe? So I've decided against using... Can I just leave? Okay. I've decided against using Po Rancho because... in retrospect, I almost wonder if defensive cards here are a trap. Also, the cards being free. Yeah, so Gadia Mari costs nothing to use a second time around, which actually is really lovely. Increase area stat. I guess we do have 1 armor. I'll take what I can get. But at least this way I can potentially... Oh, this is going to make magnets pop off in a big way, isn't it? Do we want the light tome? I don't think so. Because I go for another empty tome. I'm gonna try going for broke. Growth stat is not amazing. Sucks. Okay. Yeah, that didn't work. We're going to exit to village. I don't like using all my rerolls just for that, which is the rough part. Wish there was like a quick retry. Be the lovely part. So what I need is honestly attract orbs with this combo. Okay, this will do a little bit of damage to me, but it's manageable. Other option is we could go for garlic. No. Yeah, there's a stone mask. There's a third Gata Mari. Okay, there's the attract orb. Let's see. That into the attract orb. Oh, but we just don't have enough. Okay, so the theory is sound. The execution needs a little bit of work. I need another attract orb, probably. Because, yeah, reusing anything makes it free. Okay, yeah, here we go. This combo has some legs. What I need is that, actually. I'm just going to put it on the armor. So that gives me a little bit of healing. A lot of healing, actually. Now all I need is some kind of damage scaling. And we are well on our way to doing well. Gatamari, Empty Tome, Attract Orb. Okay. Empty Tome. If I do that, yeah. Empty Tome into Gatamari. Empty Tome armor. Perfect. Okay. So we've got some pretty good scaling. I think the only thing I need... I mean, I could go for a second Empty Tome, which is not a bad idea. Because that gives me more scaling. She gives me luck. Tons of it. I just don't need it. Armor. Cracked Orb. Empty Tome. Gatamari. Empty Tome. Gatamari. And then armor. Yeah. So we've got tons of healing, so we don't need to worry about damage. Into Gatamari. That. Into Attract Orb. To get him back. And yeah, we have functionally no need for money here. So I could grab the Stone Orb. We could get Mug, or a Stone Mask. I could go for a second Attract Orb. This is going to sound kind of stupid, but, I mean, they're free. And yeah, if we can get any of the Attract Orb gems onto stuff like Gatamari, that puts us in an even better position. So the one issue with this is we can crack something, and we do not want to summon the one mid-boss that shows up from that. Probably grab those two. Armor, Gatamari, Empty Tome, Cracked Orb. Yeah, once these things start getting kind of broken, we kind of need to stop. Okay, skill some more armor is kind of tempting. It's not good, it's just not amazing. It's not bad either. I'm actually going to go for the duplicator. Because I'm hoping the cats count. As... Go for that. Get the Attract Orb. Things haven't started breaking on me yet. But yeah, the scaling amount means we get more cats. Which actually makes Gatamari considerably better. And yeah, as long as I don't shatter a card, we have nothing to worry about. There we go. And they're totally free. Go for that. Recover a little bit. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Okay, this is slow, but it's working. What I need to really make this sing is to either be... Oh, if I can turn an attractor purple. Card skips the discard pile. I don't think we need it. Increase mana cost. Another restore health. But it's moot. I could get Rune Tracer, which would scale, give me an extra slot, and potentially give me a good evolution to get rid of the armor. Oh, but I have the armor for healing. I do have a light tome. I mean, okay, when in doubt, they're free anyway. So I can just kind of whip these things constantly. And that's all I've got. But it's fine. We do desperately need some more cheap cards, though. Okay, let's just hit him with cats. Damage is good. Yeah, this is working. Oh, you know what? A lightning ring wouldn't be a bad move. Given the situation. Yeah, get 40 healing. This is wonky as hell. Okay, and then I can just chuck the cats. They're still bad at the sides, but it's not terrible. There we go. Yeah, all I need is just a spinach or something. I'll grab the stone mask. We have a chest. I might be able to go for an evolution. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going for the kill, if I can make it. Let's see. Pop all the attract orbs. Yeah, I'm just playing sloppy at this point because none of it matters. Okay, we still don't want to use that. Still kind of wish there was, like, some way for me to sideboard one of them, but I also get why I can't. Okay, so let's hope we either get a cool evolution right from the get-go, or at least a decent gem. Unfortunately, I have no rerolls, so... I guess we're just going to go for Might stat. And I'll just put it on one of the empty tomes. Okay, so that gets me damage scaling, which we desperately need. Armor, attract orb, empty tome, attract orb, empty tome, duplicator, attract orb, empty tome, Gata Amari. There we go. Yeah, so we've got heal scaling, and we've got damage scaling. We get anything else? Nope. It's actually kind of a bad round, but it's fine. We only take a little bit of damage from this, and I have so much healing. Throw it into the attract orb. I should not be too sloppy here. Going for that. Yeah, one more, like, cheap card would be huge, given the situation. I just don't know what zero-cost card I want to grab. We could just get more attract orbs. Because, yeah, I can just infinitely cycle attract orbs. I can't believe I have so many of them. Okay. End turn. We might, if we get the opportunity to do so, I might want to see if I can actually make one of the attract orbs cost 2 instead. Because if I could get one to cost 2, then we can do it an attract orb into an attract orb for big draw. Go for the duplicator, pop the attract orbs. There we go, that's some good damage. And yeah, I want to see what the Gatomari evolution does. Not amazing, we'll just pop the crown. Okay, empty tome into attract orb. Armor into attract orb. Get her out. And yeah, the damage scaling isn't hugely good on that spinach, but it's a hell of a lot better than what we had. My fear is that we're still going to get to the boss and just get schlapped for our hubris. Cycle those. Keep bringing cards back. Perfect. I still have some hand size. Okay, let's do that. Because I can just pop those, cycle them better. Okay, she's about to run out, but that's fine. Yeah, we can almost infinite here. Do we want to grab the lightning ring? No. Increase something's mana cost. By 2 though? Ouch. Because yeah, the lightning ring gives me some more damage. Does give me a 2 cost. I could go for it. Okay, these are starting to break, so we should probably avoid using too many broken anythings. I think it's officially saying that I've played too many cards this round, and that's okay. Empty tome, attract orb, lightning ring. Empty tome, attract orb, armor, Gatomari, I don't know. And yeah, if we could change any of these to be purple, that also would be huge. Oh, that had a thing. Wild card. 1 extra mana. Yeah. Do I want to go for that? Give me the attract orb. Should be good. Lightning ring. The friendship thing would have been lovely here. Okay. That should be good enough. I don't know if we're going to kill one of these. No, we did. Perfect. We'll take like 2 damage. Okay. Get a little bit more. Attract orb. Yeah, not the best. Should have actually done the duplicator ring first. Okay. We do get Pumadora. There's more healing. I could get armor. Or I could get another empty tome. I think I'm just going to grab the armor and stick it on this empty tome. And that'll give me just a little bit more survivability. Ouch. Duplicator, lightning ring, Gatomari. Yeah, didn't kill him. Ow. Or okay. Grab those. Yeah, I really wish I had more gems. Empty tome into duplicator into lightning ring. And then just chuck a Gatomari. Yeah, I can modify one of the Gatti Amaris. Let's probably draw more. Get the lightning ring out. Armor into attract orb. I am still kind of hamstrung on low-cost cards. Just an amazing. It's something I should work on. Because, yeah, I think I have the 2 empty tomes, which, yeah, we were given the opportunity for another one of them. I'd passed on it. I'm regretting that. Yeah, I think I'd rather go for the scaling, because the cats do enough damage on their own, without any major buffs. Okay. Cycle the attract orbs.
I've done plenty.
Go for the lightning. Damage on that lightning is very good. But I don't think I'm going to pursue the evolution for it. There we go. And damage for everything is good. We haven't run into mana issues. I actually really like this arcane. I think it might be one of the better ones that I can possibly foresee myself using.
What are the chances?
Okay. Look at the candelabrador, just because that does give me extra scaling. Good scaling, too.
Let's go.
Amari. And yeah, maybe the level 1 mana tome is actually worth it now. Kind of depends on how lucky or unlucky I am. Haven't been the most lucky. I guess I could have comboed all of those. That's okay. Okay, so we get evolution. Grab that. Oh, it's level 2. That's level 4. Yeah, going for this then. Okay, 100 damage may turn enemies into coins. Shame we don't have much for money gain here. Armor, attract orb, vicious hunger. Attract orb, ooey. Go for the attract orb. Armor, other attract orb. Go for that. Didn't turn any of them into money. Okay, gets me a little bit more. It's do duplicator into vicious hunger. No, they're still not dead yet. And they're swinging for 14, which is a little painful. Okay. Candelabrador. Vicious hunger. Okay, here we go. And that's free. They're only doing 5, and I've got plenty. Let's keep scaling my damage.
I've done plenty.
Okay, vicious hunger. Another attract orb. Yeah, I shouldn't have passed up on those prior tomes, but it's okay. Let's see. Well, there's an empty tome for me. Because I want to be able to cycle as many of those as I possibly can. Let's get the Gadamaris. And unfortunately, the cat evolution doesn't actually give me that much money. Duplicator, vicious hunger, because we don't need the splash damage. So it is good. Okay, Fact Orb, vicious hunger. Draw a little bit more. Lightning ring. I think I want to get rid of. And we'll grab the light tome. There we go. Grab that, empty tome into the duplicator, get another armor. Yeah, it's not quite the full infinite combo that we had earlier, but it is stronger. We might actually have a shot at clearing this bridge, especially if I can get rid of the lightning ring. I'm full health. Please require a red. Yeah. Rip the armor, but we don't need it that bad. In fact, actually, the armor was kind of bad for the build. Allows for the next card to combo up or down. I'm going to do Candelabrador. Because if I can Candelabrador back down into either the Mana Tome or the Attract Orb, we have some options. Duplicator into Candelabrador into the Attract Orb. And then unfortunately it resets, but that's okay. Do the Light Tome for the mana. Empty Tome into an Attract Orb. Just cycle the Attract Orbs. Candelabrador back down to Gadiamari. Just for the damage. Oh, yeah. We didn't have her. There's Vicious Hunger. I'm just going to use Giovanna on her own. And Candelabrador. Ow. You don't have the damage scaling that I really need here. Yet. We're working on it. Empty Tome, Attract Orb. Vicious Hunger. Well, that's better than nothing. Let's see. Retain. Stays in hand until used. I mean, it means I don't discard something. It's not terrible. Really hoping for a reroll. But I'll take the retain. We'll put it on Light Tome.
Spooky.
Because I don't need to use it that much. Do I need 8 mana? No. We need the damage. Do I actually need the damage?
Smart. Shut up.
Well, we've got the AoE scaling. No, let's draw 4 cards. Things are going to start breaking, but not yet.
I say.
Okay. Duplicator. I just go for big splash damage. And I'll just go for the Gaudiamari for 500 plus damage. Oh, and then I'll play the Empty Tome. And then end turn. Alright. Empty Tome, Attract Orb, Vicious Hunger. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Do I want to do 4 additional projectiles? I think so. Do the Light Tome. Go for that. So the one problem is we don't have much for armor. Which makes this trickier. Hold up. Go for that. Do you go for the Light Tome? Or do I go for the Duplicator? Duplicator. Oh, I should have done the Light Tome. Into Vicious Hunger. Empty Tome into Attract Orb. Draw a bunch of cards. I don't know what's the point when this guy goes into full aggro mode. Let's see. Much. Do I end turn? Think so. Empty Tome into Attract Orb. Into Candelabrador. Into Light Tome. Into Vicious Hunger. Yeah, the problem is I just don't have... I really do need that gold armor. Nope, we got him. Oh, thank you. I don't care if I don't make any money from this. I just needed to kill him. Such a hard freaking bridge. But we got it. makes the card wild. Yeah, that's awesome. Shame I, get killed before, get to use it, but the ability to make something wild is good. So evolve Gadamari, complete the Weenie Bridge, and 200 free-to-play cards. So that has now unlocked a new location for me to explore. Gallo Tower. That's going to take a while. I think I'm just going to stitch the... Yeah. I was going to have this as a separate video, but I think I'm just going to stitch this to the previous one. We're just going to get our ass kicked by a bridge for an entire video and then eventually beat it. And we'll move on to Gallo Tower, which should be pretty fun. But for now, I guess thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Still do have to go to the Berserk Wood. There's another character there. I've also been seeing a lot of people are... Oh, right. There's still more stuff in the milk factory I haven't finished either. I'll get there when I get there. For now, I will see you on the next episode of Vampire Crawlers. So thanks for watching. We'll see you then.